The House Ethics Committee is signaling that it might release its ethics report on Matt Gaetz, even though Matt Gaetz resigned the House when President Trump put him up for Attorney General before Matt Gaetz withdrew for Attorney General. Dizzying. What happened? Matt Gaetz is accused of doing all sorts of weird sex stuff and financial stuff, and he's accused of having a little bit of a dodgy past. And the House Ethics Committee looks into this. The DOJ declined to press charges. So Gaetz comes out and he says, look, I was exonerated by the DOJ under Joe Biden. Okay, I don't care what my colleagues in the House want to say about it, many of whom don't like me, even on the Republican side. DOJ said I'm all clear. But the House Ethics Committee looks into it. Gaetz resigns 2 days before the Ethics Committee report comes out. That should be the end of it. Why is the Ethics Committee going to release a report on a former member of Congress? Well, they want to do it anyway because they hate Matt Gaetz. Okay. It means two things. One, the Congress is being really petty here and they don't like Matt Gaetz and they want to ruin whatever future career he can have in the private or public sectors. Two, this means some Republicans knifed Gaetz because the Republicans have the majority in the House. The Republicans have the Ethics Committee. The fact that now a majority of members on the Ethics Committee are signaling to CNN and other outlets that they might release that report means that you need at least a couple Republicans, one or two, to come out there and knife Gaetz in the back. So, what is Gaetz doing? Is he going to take this lying down? No, this is some real nice chess move. Matt Gaetz, who quit Congress, who's about to launch a TV show on OAN, he said this was suggested to him. His exact words. Someone suggested the following plan to me. 1, show up on January 3rd to Congress. 2, participate in the speaker election. I was elected to the 119th Congress after all. Don't forget, Congress is elected every 2 years. Gaetz resigned from this Congress. He was reelected to the next Congress. He has previously said he doesn't want to serve in the next Congress, but he could. If he wanted to, he could serve in the next Congress. So he's saying, all right, I'm going to show up. I'm going to participate in the speaker's race because I think he suspects leadership is trying to knife him. Then he's going to take the oath. He said, then maybe I'll file a privileged motion to expose every Me Too settlement paid using public funds, even of former members of Congress. 5, resign and start my OAN program at 9 p.m. Eastern on January 6th. January 6th. Brilliant stuff. And it seems fair. If Congress is now in the business of airing the dirty laundry of former members, then it seems only right to apply that same standard to all of them. I have it on good authority. I have a number of friends who are members of Congress in both houses, or both chambers rather. And I have it on good authority that many, if not half of members are actively engaging in untoward activities, whether it be with members of their staff, whether it be with lobbyists, but they're doing naughty things that they shouldn't be doing. Matt Gaetz is saying there have been Me Too settlements paid out using public funds. Okay. You want to air Gaetz's dirty laundry as a former member of Congress? Yeah, maybe he's going to come in there and file a motion to air out all that dirty laundry, and then we'll see who votes no on that. Pretty brilliant stuff. You know, tonight is the night. Turning Point's annual America Fest kicks off live from Phoenix at 6 p.m. Central on Daily Wire Plus. Join me, along with Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, many more people, as the full power of conservative media joins forces for 4 incredible days. You can watch every minute live on Daily Wire Plus. I am going to be speaking tomorrow, so it's going to be very exciting. I forget exactly what time my speech is. Sometime tomorrow, though. We'll be out in Phoenix. Stay tuned for that. You catch it on Daily Wire Plus. If you're not a Daily Wire Plus member, now's the time to join. Get 6 months of Daily Wire Plus for free when you purchase an annual membership. That's a full year of uncensored daily shows, groundbreaking entertainment, investigative journalism for half the price. Every dollar is used to battle the left and build the future. Go to dailywire.com/join today for half price. Speaking of the Ethics Committee, one last point on the Ethics Committee. Jordan Conradson, who is the chair, Michael Guest, who is the chairman of the Ethics Committee, was just confronted by the journalist Jordan Conradson, and he was asked a series of questions about this move, maybe to release the ethics report on Gaetz. The final question that he asks him is the kicker.
Jordan Conradson with the Gateway Pundit. So I wanted to ask you, why did the Ethics Committee vote in secret to release the Matt Gaetz report?
As you know, I'm bound by confidentiality. I can't talk about anything that happened within the confines of ethics. I can neither confirm nor deny anything.
What about Susan Wild? I mean, she's leaking details. Is that acceptable?
Again, I can't talk about anything as it relates
Well,
to
how about this? In your opinion, what is ethics? What does ethics mean? Is it ethical to target political opponents?
I love that final question. So, the chairman of the committee, I don't want to talk about anything. I don't know anything. See you later. That, of course, he's going to brush off a journalist. But that final question to me is the kicker. He says, hey, in your opinion, what is ethics? And what's his answer? He doesn't have an answer. He walks away. And it occurred to me, the libs and the squishes don't have an answer to that. Because ethics has a definition. Ethics is the science of the moral rectitude of human acts in accordance with the first principles of natural reason. It's, to bring that down to earth, it is the science of human action, the morality of human action, in accordance with the natural law. The things that we just all know intuitively to be true, that are written on our hearts, no matter where you are in time or space. That's what it is. The libs and the squishes don't believe in the natural law. They think that they don't really even believe in natures. They think that human nature is constantly evolving and changing. They don't think that there are any universal moral truths that we just know intuitively because they're inscribed on our hearts. They don't believe in that. Many of them don't believe in morality, objective morality. They think morality is just some kind of consensus that we've all come to because we're either stupid or selfish, and it just kind of works for us, but it's not really grounded in anything real. Some of them don't even believe in human action. They believe that everything is deterministic. We don't even really possess free will. So they don't really believe in ethics. They don't believe in virtue. So the question, what is ethics to these people, probably stumps them. Ironic to be judged by an ethics committee that doesn't know what ethics is. Hold up. Hey. Oh. Ring that bell. Subscribe before you go. We'll see you next time.